Today I'll be cooking some Nikuman with my special guest kanadajin3.
Hi everybody and welcome to my show Cooking with Mira. Today I have a special guest, kanadajin3. Her name is also Mira and she's also from Toronto.
We're like twins! Both from the same place.
So today I'm going to show her how to make which I already have a recipe on YouTube for, and we're gonna do Nikuman, homemade Nikuman today. Okay.
Yay!
Water. This is lukewarm water. Okay. It's about 35 degrees Celsius.
All right.
And then you're gonna put a teaspoon of sugar into the water.
Teaspoon of white sugar.
And you're gonna put 2 teaspoons of yeast.
2 teaspoons of yeast.
Good. And we're just gonna mix it like this.
Okay.
And we're gonna let it stand there for 10 minutes. So right now we're just activating the yeast.
Okay.
So in this one, put the flour. Here you go.
All that flour. Is this brown flour?
No, it's just normal all-purpose flour.
Oh, oops. Making a mess.
And then put 2 teaspoons of sugar. No, 4 teaspoons. I'm doubling the recipe. Good. And then put 2 teaspoons of baking powder here. Good. And then a teaspoon of salt, or just like digital. Good. And then just mix it with this.
All right.
Shred the cabbage using a shredder if you have one.
Flying all over the place.
And then do the same thing with the onion.
Dice the onions and cabbage into small pieces.
Rip stuff into like mad small pieces.
Yes. And we're gonna cook it together. So then the next step is take off the stems like that, because we can't eat them, and then just dice that.
Dice the mushrooms. Add the yeast mixture to the flour and start mixing. Add the warm milk in batches.
Good. So now we're gonna get ready to knead it.
Knead it.
So the first part, it gets sticky, but it will slowly get better.
Add some flour on the table to make the dough less sticky. Now you're gonna start kneading the dough. Spread the butter on it and continue kneading.
You can also go like this too.
Ooh. That looks fun.
Anger issues. Harder. Harder. Yes, it has to make that sound.
Die! Die!
Yes. This looks good. This looks very good. You are a pro at kneading. So, this is the dough. So, you put it in here with a bit of oil so that it doesn't stick. Just like that. So cover it with saran wrap and basically, if you don't have a Japanese oven, put it in a warm place. If you have a Japanese oven, just set it to 40 degrees Celsius and you're good to go. And I'm gonna say, let's try it with 20 minutes and see how that goes.
I let it rise for 45 minutes.
Just put some oil. We're just gonna cook the cabbage, onions, and mushrooms so that they're nice and soft inside the nikuman.
Crush some garlic into the mix.
Basically the meat. So like I said, this is half pork, half beef, because it's kind of hard to find separate in Japan.
Yeah.
They always mix it. Then just put this inside. So nikuman always have a lot of ginger.
Oh, I love ginger.
Yeah, it makes it so good. You add, okay, I'm just eyeballing everything. It's up to your own taste. Sake, mirin, shoyu.
Cooking pros never measure.
I'll write it down on the recipe after. An egg, salt and pepper, then you mix everything. And so right now it's really runny. So you add katakuriko, or you can also add panko if you don't have katakuriko.
Okay.
But this will make it thicker.
I love my katakuriko.
I know, it's the best.
What?
Just a bit of dashi. So this is the dough. Separate it. Basically, just roll it like this.
Okay.
And cut. You can either do this by hand and you make a circle.
Oh, it's so soft.
Oh yeah. Make a circle like this. And you try to leave the middle thicker.
Middle thick. Okay.
Once you're done making your circle, you take the meat mixture, put it in, and then you close one side, like that, and all the other sides, and you twist it. Ta-dam! And that's your nikuman. So, or you can either go like this, so we put the nikumans here.
So we can put the paper directly on there?
Yeah, you have to put paper,
Okay.
or else the dough will stick.
Okay.
So 6 out of 10 should do. You just put water at the bottom. If you have a steamer, use your steamer. I don't have one, so this is improvising. And you just shut the lid. And you cook them for 12 to 14 minutes.
Alright.
Very good. It's like not too sweet.
No, it's not too sweet. It's like, it's really good. You're like so good cook.
Now we're just waiting for the nikumans to be over.
Okay, so we're all done and this was amazing. You're such a good cook.